Hey, welcome back to the van build. It's been a while, I've been away with work, so I want to ease back into this with a nice, easy job. So these are the stock seats of the Citreon Relay. You've got the driver's seat and then you've got the double passenger bench thing. I got something very special for the driver's seat, and that is this seat swivel from CTA. This will allow that seat to swivel around and face backwards in the van, giving me a load more space. But I don't just have one, I have two. And you might think, you can't make the double bench seat swivel. And you'd be right, you can't. Not with these. So, I've got something else very special. And that is another single seat for the passenger side of this van. I'm going to put a link in the description to the company I got this from. It's a guy who imports the driver's side seats from Europe. And it's some of the best prices I've managed to find. And he's got tons of them because I went there to pick this up. So I saw his warehouse. There is a lot of seats. He has a lot of stuff available. So yeah, the plan today is to remove this double seat, replace it with a single and mount the swivels to both of the seats so both seats can swivel around. I can sit here and admire the van. I don't actually have another bench seating area in my van plan. So this is going to be the main kind of chill out sitting area. So it's quite important, and it's going to be a big difference to the way it feels. It's going to allow access through the middle, so I'll be able to walk from the back to the front and sit down to drive. It's a big change, so let's get started and get this bench seat out. On the back of the bench seat, you'll see it is just slotted back onto these two mushroom style things. So on the front, over there's some bolts to undo, and the whole thing should just slide off and be able to be lifted out. So I've got to take out my jack, the box with my jack in first, which just slides out like that. And that gives us really easy access to these two bolts. Undo those two, the whole thing should slide that way and lift off. One out. That is the second one out. So I did have this seat off before when I was installing my underfloor heating system. If you want to watch that video, then check out the link up here in the corner. So I've decided to fit the swivel to this seat before I install it. Right now I've got really easy access, so let's just do it here. It'll be a good practice for doing the one on the driver's seat then. So the seat swivels are from CTA. They work because they've got two parts to them. Pull this lever down, and that allows you to swivel one half like that. So they're relatively simple. I went for CTA because they've got all the approved standards for safety. You think if your vehicle's in a crash and you've gone cheap on these seat swivels and they just shear off, your seat is not staying where it's supposed to be. So in my opinion, it's worth spending the money. I'll link these in the description. They're not that expensive and add a whole lot of space to your van. Also, they're easy to install. So all you got to do is slide the seat back, undo two bolts at the front, slide the seat forwards, undo 4 bolts at the back, then the seat lifts off. Place this on top, use the same bolts but with some washers they've included in the pack to secure this back down using exactly the same screws, and then screw your seat to the top of it. So that's the job done. It shouldn't take me that long to do one seat. Once I've done it once, I can easily do it twice. The screws are a 5mm hex bit. The screwdriver with the hex bit, this is the shortest screwdriver I have. I can't fit it in there very well. I can get it in at an angle, but you need a lot of force and I can't do it. I want to use the electric screwdriver, and to do that I'm going to have to take this plastic bit off, which is only 2 screws, so that's fine. And now slide the seat forward. Need that to get the seat out the way. In theory, yes. Here's the kit of stuff. So we need to get the washers and use the original screws. 6 total to go with the 6 screws. The way this works is, by the way, you push it down to swivel. The other way up is wrong. The reason why it goes down is because the pull handle to move your seat backwards and forwards is above this, and you don't want to accidentally pull this and swivel your seat round while you're driving. To get to the bottom holes, we have to push down and swivel it out of the way, and here's the first one in this corner. So washer, and this was actually the original screw from this hole, straight back in. I'm going to get them lightly in first on all of them and then go around and tighten them. That is tight, and look, it clicks back into place when you get to the forward position. So now all I got to do is put this seat back on. So the kit comes with all the stuff you need to finish the job off. So for each one you need a bolt, a washer and a nylock nut. So you do that 6 times and the chair's on. I'm dropping a couple of the bolts through just to stop the chair from sliding off. And then to access the bottom, all you got to do is swivel your chair out. 6mm hex key on the top, 13mm socket on the bottom to hold my nylock. That's the seat completely on, and the sides back on. So now let's get the seat in position on the passenger side of the van for the first time. I'm excited. This is the metal plate that the jack kit attaches to, and I've just noticed on the driver's side it's not there, and because this is a driver's side seat, I guess I have to take this off as well, and it's just 2 bolts there. I might undo the bolts, take it off and put the bolts back. I do actually have one of these, which is like a kind of a socket set in both metric and imperial. Very, very handy. Link in the description. Find the size, I reckon 10mm, because every single thing in a car ever is 10mm. It is 10mm. Out you come. And now we just need to stick the 2 bolts back in the holes. So for the first time ever, I can now walk through from the front of the van straight into the back of the van. Look at that. Let's try the swivel. Oh my God. Obviously this leaves my feet up in the air, but I'm building a little floor extension here, so it'll be high and you can rest your feet on it. So it's now just a case of repeating the steps I just did to fit that swivel to the driver's seat. The only difference is the driver's seat has a sensor that detects when you don't have your seatbelt in, but it's just a plug that you can unplug. You have to make sure the van's off, and you have to make sure you plug it back in before you switch the van back on again. All you got to do is unplug that plug and then feed the cable through the middle hole in the seat swivel, so that as you swivel around, it doesn't chop your cable to pieces, and that's it. This is the connector just here. To disconnect it, you just pull back that purple latch and it comes apart. So like I said, make sure the van is off and that there's no chance of turning it on, and disconnect the cable. So pull back the purple thing and the thing disconnects just like that. Now all I got to do is repeat the same process of attaching the swivel plate for this chair. So unless anything's any different, I'm going to do some movie magic, fix chair, and just like that, here we are. So spins round, and now I have a huge space to enjoy the van in. This is going to be basically my entire living room, because this van design is a big kitchen and an office. So this will be the main place that I end up sitting down while being in the van. So I'm really excited to get that done. It really has expanded the space all the way into the cab. So I'm pretty happy with that. My mission while converting this van was to make it as comfortable as a regular house, this whole extra section is definitely going to help with that. I've also installed things like underfloor heating and air conditioning in order to help with that process. So consider subscribing to follow along with the whole build. YouTube thinks you want to watch this video on screen now. So if you have time, I'd really appreciate you going to check that out. And I will see you in the next video.